Hi, it's Jan from YouMakeItSimple.com. Welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make your own natural toothpaste. It's a simple recipe that really works. So you may be wondering, why in the heck would I want to make my own toothpaste? If you've looked in the ingredients of some of these toothpaste and looked up what they do and some toxic issues that they have, you'll want to consider making your own. It doesn't take very many ingredients, it's quick to make up, and it works really well. So without any further ado, let's jump right into this tutorial. Watch till the end of the video because I'm going to show you some different ways that you can store and use this toothpaste. So what goes into this toothpaste? The base is bentonite or Redmond clay, mineralized sea salt, an essential oil of your choice to flavor it if you want to. I'll give you several other examples of other oils that you can use in the description below and on my website. Baking soda and distilled water. And if you want to add activated charcoal, you can do that as well. And I go over all the benefits of these ingredients on my website. So make sure you check out that blog post. Let's start mixing this stuff together. You'll see how quick it makes up. We'll start by adding the first 4 ingredients to a glass or a plastic bowl. You don't want to use aluminum. You can get by with stainless steel, but because of it reacts to the clay. The base of the toothpaste will add 5 tablespoons of the clay, and I like to use the Redmond clay. 2 teaspoons of sea salt, and I like the Redmond real salt, and 2 tablespoons of baking soda. If you want to use activated charcoal, you can put that in now. You can buy it in capsules or you can buy it in a jar of powder. So I'm just going to open up one of these capsules and whisk that together. If you want to add an essential oil for this batch, I'm going to add peppermint oil. Spearmint works great, and I'll also give you some other suggestions in the blog post. I'm going to use 15 to 20 drops. Whisk that together. Smells yummy. Then I'm going to add 4 to 5 tablespoons of distilled water. You'll want to start with 1 to 2 tablespoons because you don't want it to get too runny. That's looking pretty good right there. There are a couple ways that you can store and package the toothpaste. And the first one is just put it in a simple pint-sized jar, put a lid on it. Or you can put them in these really cool silicone tubes. I'll put the link in the description below. This set comes with 2 small and then 3 large. So they're really quite handy for a lot of things. They're easy to clean, they're non-toxic, and I really like them. And I have a really slick trick of how to get that toothpaste in this silicone tube. Just take a small plastic bag and put it inside a coffee mug. Fold down the edges, just spoon the toothpaste into the baggie. And remove the baggie from the cup. And you'll just kind of pretend like you're frosting a cake or a cookie, kind of the same concept. We're going to squish that down to one of the corners and clip the corner. Make sure the opening is inside and just start squeezing it out. Tap it down. Make sure you get every last drop. And if you have extra, you can just put it in a glass container and use that up first. Wipe down the sides, put your lid on, and you're good to go. As with any of your other home remedies that you put in jars or things, I encourage you to label it so that you know what in the heck this gray stuff is. Most likely you won't forget, but you never know. Add a little to your toothbrush. Your mouth and teeth are going to feel amazing after using this stuff. I hope you found that helpful. I hope this is something that you can use. It's easy to make, and I think you'll really like it. Make sure you check out my other DIY tutorials. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you click on that bell so you can be notified when I put new DIY tutorials up for your home, for your crafting and sewing projects, and other things to make your life a little more simple. You can find my other recipes. I have a natural deodorant tutorial and recipe and some other fun things in my alternative remedy book. You can find that on my website. I'll put that link in the description below. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.